Hey, it's Linus here. In this Interactive Brokers review video, I'll be sharing with you my thoughts on whether I believe is Interactive Brokers good for beginners, and I'll be also going through some of the things to consider when choosing Interactive Brokers as your broker, such as Interactive Broker fees and how safe is Interactive Brokers. These are the things that I'll be covering in this Interactive Brokers review video. Interactive Broker fees, how safe is Interactive Brokers, is Interactive Broker good for beginners, and should you use Interactive Brokers? So if you are interested in all of that, make sure you stick around in this video. The first thing that we'll be talking about are the fees that Interactive Brokers charges. When we are choosing brokers, be it Interactive Brokers or other online brokers, the first thing that we have to pay attention to are the fees that they are charging. So there are two main types of fees that we want to look out for. The first is trading related fees and the second is non-trading related fees. So now let's take a look at these two types of fees that Interactive Brokers charges. The first fee that we are looking at right now are trading related fees. So in this case, commissions. For Interactive Brokers, they have two different plans and each plan have a different commission structure. So to understand the trading fees and commission fees that Interactive Brokers charges, we have to take a look at these two individual plans. And that is the Interactive Brokers Lite plan and the Interactive Brokers Pro plan. For the Interactive Brokers Lite plan, there are no commissions when you are investing or trading in US exchange listed stocks or ETFs. So for US stocks and ETFs, it is commission free. However, for other stocks and ETFs in other countries and regions, there is a fee to be charged when you are investing or trading in those stocks and ETFs. But if you are using options and futures, even if you are trading in the US, there's still a fee to be charged. And for Forex, bonds and mutual funds, there's also commission fees involved. So basically, only if you are investing and trading US exchange listed stocks and ETFs, there's no commission fees. If you are trading other stocks or ETFs in other countries and regions, and if you are using financial instruments, Interactive Brokers charges a fee for it. So that is the Interactive Brokers Lite plan. For the Interactive Brokers Pro plan, there are fees to be charged. So now you might be wondering, why not choose Interactive Brokers Lite plan over Interactive Brokers Pro plan? Well, not so fast, because there are some criteria to be met for you to qualify for Interactive Brokers Lite plan. These are the people eligible to go for Interactive Brokers Lite plan. They must be US resident individuals, joint IRA and trust accounts, or US financial advisors and family and friends advisors, or broker clients of any residency. The broker must opt in into Interactive Brokers Lite for all their clients, or they are employee track individuals, joint IRA and trust clients of any residency. So if you are watching this video and do not meet any criteria, you can only opt for the Interactive Brokers Pro plan. Personally for me, I do not meet any of these criteria, so I'm using the Interactive Brokers Pro plan. And these are the commission fees that I'm paying for Interactive Brokers Pro plan. This is Interactive Brokers webpage, and to take a look at the commission fees that they charge, we go to pricing, so you click on pricing and you go to commissions. And it will bring you to this page, and all you have to do is click fix over here, and then you scroll down and you'll see some of the fees that they charge for their commissions. For US stocks, they charge $0.005 US or half a cent per share, and the minimum fee that they charge per order is US $1. What this means is that if the number of shares that you buy do not meet this minimum requirement for commission fees, they will still charge you a commission fee of US $1 for your trade. So for example, if you are trading 100 shares for a particular company, the commission fee that you rack up based on the $0.005 US per share fee will be 50 cents, because 100 multiplied by 0.005 it gives you 50 cents. However, Interactive Broker will still charge you the minimum $1 US. And the maximum that they will charge you is 1% of your total trade value. And for many of us, we won't meet this amount. That's for US stocks. Now let's take a look at other stocks. So if we take a look at, let's take a look at Europe. These are some of the commission fees that Interactive Brokers will charge you if you are trading in European stocks. So if the stock that you are investing or trading in is denominated in euro currency, then the fee that they will charge is €3 for trades up to $6,000. And for stocks that are denominated in the British pound, the fees are £3 for trades up to £6,000. If the stocks are denominated in the US dollar, then the fees are $4 for trades up to $8,000. So these are some of the fees that Interactive Brokers charges using their IB smart routing system when investing or trading in European stocks. Let's take a look at the fees for other countries. So we'll go down over here. Okay, so for Hong Kong shares, the fees charged are 0.08% of your total trade value, or a minimum per order of 18 Hong Kong dollars. For the Shanghai Hong Kong Connect and Shenzhen Hong Kong Connect stocks, The fees are 0.08% of your total trade value, and the minimum per order is 15 Chinese yuan. Now let's take a look at for other countries. For Singapore stocks, it is 0.08% of your total trade value and a minimum per order of 250 SGD. This is a quick summary of some of the commission fees that Interactive Brokers charges its users. Those are the trading related fees. Now let's take a look at some of the non-trading related fees. And some of the fees includes the account minimums, inactivity fees, and withdrawal fees. For Interactive Brokers, you do not need to have a certain minimum amount to open an account with them. So you can start with $100, $200 or $300. It's all fine. So you don't have to have a lot of money to start investing and trading with Interactive Brokers. The next thing that we'll be taking a look at is the inactivity fees. As of 9th July 2021, there are no more inactivity fees on Interactive Brokers, because previously, Interactive Brokers used to have inactivity fees. They will charge a monthly inactivity fee of $10 each and every month. So if you do not make a certain number of trades each month, you have to incur this monthly inactivity fee. Right, so just now we saw that the minimum per order for US stocks is $1. So based on this previous inactivity fee, you had to make 10 trades each and every month so as to not incur inactivity fees. But right now for Interactive Brokers, there are no longer any inactivity fees. So let's take a look at the next one, withdrawal fees. Interactive Brokers allow for one free withdrawal per month. So if you are looking to cash out your money, you can cash out once per month without incurring any withdrawal fees. But if you are cashing out more than once each month, after the first withdrawal, there will be charges. So these are the fees that Interactive Brokers charge for their accounts. The next thing that we'll take a look at is how safe is Interactive Brokers. To determine how safe is a broker, I like to take a look at a few things. The first is the number of years in business. The second is how regulated that online broker is. Then third is credentials. And we'll be using these three criteria to determine how safe is Interactive Brokers. So for the first one, the number of years in business, Interactive Brokers was founded in 1978. So this means that Interactive Brokers has been around for 33 years now. That is a long time comparing to other new brokers such as Robinhood, Moomoo, and Tiger Brokers. So Interactive Brokers has been around for quite a while, and being able to be around for more than 3 decades now, this shows that Interactive Brokers is doing something right. The next thing that we'll take a look at is how regulated the online broker is. And Interactive Brokers are regulated by some of the top financial regulators in the world, and they are the UK Financial Conduct and the US Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC. So being regulated by some of the top financial regulators around the world also ensures that Interactive Brokers comply with the rules and regulation, and also ensures the safety of Interactive Brokers as an online broker platform. And another thing is Interactive Brokers is also listed on the stock exchange, specifically listed on the Nasdaq stock exchange. And being listed on the stock exchange means that Interactive Brokers have to meet stringent requirements, and they have to publicly disclose their financials. So Interactive Brokers being listed on the US stock exchange allows the public to closely monitor Interactive Brokers as a company and their financials. This also further ensures the safety of Interactive Broker as an online broker platform. The third thing is credentials. And Interactive Brokers have received quite a lot of credentials over the years. Recently, Interactive Brokers was chosen as the best online broker for 2021 by Barron's. And Interactive Brokers was also voted as the best broker for low-cost investing by NerdWallet in 2020. And there are many more awards that Interactive Brokers have achieved over the years. Having achieved all these awards given out by reputable publications, this further enhances the credentials and safety of Interactive Brokers as an online broker platform. So overall, I believe that Interactive Brokers is a safe online broker platform. So the question then is Interactive Brokers good for beginners? I'll not only share with you the good things about Interactive Brokers as an online broker platform, but also some of the not so good things. And one of the not so good things about Interactive Brokers is their user interface. Interactive Brokers do not have the best user interface, both on mobile and on desktop. So if you are just starting out investing and trading in the stock market, interactive platforms might be a bit complex for you to use when you are just starting out, especially when compared against other platforms such as Robinhood, Moomoo, and Tiger Brokers. And another thing that might be a good thing and a bad thing at the same time is that the Interactive Brokers platform is not as gamified as other brokers. Right, so like I mentioned earlier on, this can be a good and bad thing. The good thing is that by gamifying the experience, these other online brokers will encourage more people to take up investing and trading in the markets. However, gamifying the experience too much might cause new investors and traders to overtrade. And overtrading is one of the main reasons why most beginners lose money in the stock market. right? So if you're a beginner in the stock market and are looking for a simplified platform to use, and also a platform that gamifies the experience, interactive brokers might not be the platform for you. But with that said, should you still use interactive brokers? For me personally, I find that interactive brokers is a safe and reliable broker. Furthermore, interactive brokers also allow access to over 150 exchanges worldwide. So interactive broker platforms give you access to a lot of markets around the world. And perhaps the best thing that I like about interactive brokers is their portfolio analyst function. So interactive brokers has this function on their platform which allows you to analyze your portfolio. And it allows you a very simple and easy way to track your performance of your portfolio over time. Right, so it shows you your asset class distribution and shows you the percentage in which you are invested in commodities, equities, fixed income, real estate and other assets, and how much these individual financial assets make up of your total portfolio. Furthermore, they also show you your geographical distribution of your portfolio. So if you are invested in multiple countries and regions, Interactive Broker's portfolio analyst function allows you to have a good overview of the different countries and regions that you are diversified in. It also shows your portfolio return in 30 days, 1 year and since inception. And that is a good way to track on how your performance has been doing over time. It even includes risk performance. So it shows you your max drawdown in a 30-day period, 1 year period and since inception, the peak to value of your portfolio, the Sharpe ratio and the standard deviation. So Interactive Broker's portfolio analyst function allows you to track and closely monitor your portfolio performance over time. And if you are serious in the stock market, you need to track and closely monitor your portfolio performance over time. And that is why I believe that this is perhaps the best function of Interactive Brokers. So overall, I believe that Interactive Brokers is a good online broker platform to use, and I've been personally using it for myself over a couple of years now. And if you don't have an Interactive Broker account and you are looking to open one, you can open an Interactive Broker account using my link down below. And by using my link to open an account, you'll get multiple benefits and rewards. So make sure you use my link when you're opening an account with Interactive Brokers. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed and learned something from this video, because each week I release new videos about investing, trading and the stock market. I'll see you in those other videos. To your financial success.